Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of The Road to Glory here on FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. This is episode number 14. In the last episode, if you missed it, and if you did miss it, you can click in the top corner, as you guys know, to check out the other episodes. Now, we completed the Hybrid Leagues SBC. We also got our Squad Battles rewards. It meant that we were able to boost our coin total up to like 47,000 coins or something, and complete our 4-1-2-1-2 team, to bring in the likes of Marquinhos, Luis Gustavo, Inform Lala. You can see the team on screen right now. It's looking good, and there was another SBC that I definitely wanted to complete today, and that is the advanced, the final advanced SBC, which is Hybrid Leagues and Nations, because that offers a sweet 50k pack, and I'm hoping that we can get something good, as well as 12k coins, as well as a pretty nice looking kit. It seems to be a decent SBC to complete. So, we start the episode on 47,000. Remember that number. Let's see what we can hopefully get to, either see what it costs to actually complete the SBC, and also to see what we're on at the end of the episode to see if we've made profit or not. So this is my method, right? If I'm going to buy players, if I know what team I'm putting together, I will bid on players at like a low price, rather than going out. This guy and this guy had like buy it now prices of between 500 and 750 coins. So to be able to pick up this David Juncker for the price that I did, like 350, 400, whatever it was, meant that I was going to be able to keep one for my SBC, and I was going to be able to offload the other ones for profit. So that's brilliant. We're not making much. We're making a couple hundred coins at most on each player, but it does bring the average cost of this SBC down, and I would highly recommend you bidding on players rather than buying it now all of the time, because you honestly will, like, there's lazy buyers out there that are just happy to bin, and that's me on my main account. But when we're trying to save coins and stuff, you know, it doesn't always work out. You can see on screen there are a lot of players here which I get outbid on, I miss the auction on, like I lose out on it, but eventually I will win one, and eventually it just takes a little bit longer. It does take a couple of hours to complete one of these advanced SBCs, but at the end of it, you hopefully profit no matter what. So yeah, you can see that, you know, we spent 12k at this point in time, and I'm still building up my players and stuff. And then this right here is the team that I put together for the final two SBCs, for like Hybrid Master and Tough, I think they're called. I needed a collaboration of these 11 players across the two teams, which I needed to get loyalty on. So I put this team together. I went in and played 10 games against Team of the Week, where I could just play for a second, pause the game, dashboard the game, reload the game. I don't get a loss on my record, I don't bug anyone online, and I get loyalty on my players at the expense of their contracts. So that's great. You know, I do that, and it means that we have loyalty on our players, and we're able to complete the SBCs. Now guys, I haven't even said it yet, but if you haven't done so already, smash that thumbs up on the video right now. If you could leave me a like, that would be awesome. Let's try and hit 2,000 likes on this episode. They've been getting somewhere near that, but if we can push for 2k, that would be amazing. So you're seeing the squads that I'm putting together. You can also pause it at any point and see like how much I paid for a player, because if you were to use these squads, it would be interesting to see if you could get them for a lower price, a higher price. It's, you know, I'd be interested to know how much this stuff's going to cost you. I got quite lucky in the fact that I think it was Tough. Yeah, I needed Bauman and I needed Vogt. They were going to help me get overall, like, chemistry and stuff, but I already had them in my club, right? So it felt like I didn't have to pay for them. I'd already paid for them, and they already had loyalty. So that was really good, and it meant that it was a little bit easier for me to get my loyalty overall. The players that I've used for the loyalty bug, or whatever you want to call it, are the ones with no contracts left, right? I put the perfect amount of number of contracts, which is 10, in order to make sure that they had enough contracts to do the 10 games that I needed to. So yeah, you can see that you know, I was actually lucky to get Renato Augusto for 500 coins. He was going for like 2,000. I just luckily sniped one, I guess. So that was nice. And overall, when we get to completing this particular one, you're going to be able to see what my coin balance is. I'm pretty sure I come down to around 19, or yeah, okay, so I go up to 34. After receiving 12k coins for completing the challenge, I go up to 34,000. So my net spend after getting the coin reward for completing the SBC was 13,000 coins to complete the Advanced Hybrid Leagues and Nations Squad Building Challenge. That's really, really good. And we get the kit, and I know I've got 4 packs in store that are definitely going to make me 12,000 coins, or 13,000 coins, whatever it is. I'm just hoping and praying that we can get something amazing which really boosts our coin balance. So, the first pack, yeah, we get someone that's rare, but we don't get someone that's a board or anything. It's 82 rated David Villa. I'll take that. That's not the worst thing in the world. We could definitely do a lot worse than that. Anything else in the pack? Well, we get Kevin Prince Boateng, we get Delph, and a couple of players that are like discard value, and most importantly, some squad fitness, some position modifiers, some contracts. They're definitely all going to come in handy. That was a rare 25k pack. Next one is a premium gold players pack, so that is another 25k pack, but the one which is just all players, and it had the ones to watch skin on it. So yet again, I thought I was getting something cool because the colors were different, but I know I wasn't really. I got Jarstein in that one, another 82. Not quite a board, not quite an amazing player that makes it to the thumbnail of this episode, but you know, we get Bakayoko. Lucas Perez will sell for a bit. There's some non-rare golds there that will definitely sell for 600-700 coins at least. So I know that we've already made our money back, and we've got these 2 packs right here. Next one's a mega pack. That's a 35k pack. You can see that we don't get a walkout. We don't get boards either. My luck lately has actually been pretty terrible. Oh wait, no it hasn't. I just packed Kondogbia, who is a 20k player. You know, I've got him in my team, so this is going to be a duplicate. And he's actually someone which sells for 21,500 coins. So that right there, 199,000,000% puts me in profit for this SBC. You can see that I'm getting tons of consumables to hoard, and that Kondogbia is brilliant. That definitely puts us into decent profit, even if, you know, that's better than packing some board players or some walkout players. 20k or 20 plus k for Kondogbia, absolutely love that. But it's time for the rare players pack, and you can see it. You can see it there. We see the EA Sports, which means we're getting an 86 plus board pool walkout Brazil CDM Manchester City. That is going to be Fernandinho. I was buzzing when I packed him because although as soon as you see Brazil, you kind of think and hope you're getting Neymar. And then I kind of hoped that I was getting Casemiro, because that would have probably been better as well. To see like a popular Premier League player that's nice, high rated, 86 overall, I know that he's going to be pretty expensive. It just means that we've really profited from the Hybrid Leagues and Nations SBC. Now, a lot of you guys have been sending me pictures of Bales, of crazy ones to watches, like Messi's, Ronaldo's, whatever you're getting from these reward packs. But I'm definitely happy to take a Fernandinho. There's a duplicate Shaqiri in the pack as well. Batshuayi's there, another Delph. Like there's some players there that will most definitely sell. And knowing that we got Kondogbia, who sells for 21.5, knowing that we got Fernandinho, who sells for 36,000, I think. Yeah, you can see it right there. Shaqiri sold for a couple of K. Most of the other players, I tried to sell everything that I weren't using that had some sort of value. And look at the coin balance, guys. 109,000. And we've still got stuff to sell. And we put so many consumables into our club from this SBC. I definitely recommend spending a couple of hours and being really wise on how you actually how you spend your coins on the Advanced Hybrid Leagues and Nations, because it seems like a really great way to earn some coins. That 50k pack came in clutch for us today. So actually, I used my Bauman and my Vogt, so I needed to go out and buy them back. I forgot that they were just all of a sudden not in my starting 11. So yeah, they're straight back in the team. That's literally 2,000 coins, and they're back, no problem whatsoever. I'm thinking that this is the team that we probably need to change up somewhat. I'm also thinking that in the next episode, I will complete the Lucas Player of the Month SBC, because, you know, he costs 40 to 50,000 coins. We're sitting on over 100k right now. I can afford it. Even if he's not that great or something, we get some packs from it. There's a potential that we earn some of that back. If we get a great pack, you know, maybe we profit from it. I'm willing to take that risk. I'm willing to bring a player like that into the road to glory, because it does seem like he's a really good price. So I go into a couple matches here. In today's episode, in FUT Division Rivals again, need to continue to, continue my assault on rank number 2 in Division 5. As you guys know, from the last episode, we did push up into Division 4. So from whenever it is, tomorrow, the next day, whenever the rewards come out, and the new weekly challenge is there, I will be a Division 4 player, and I will be up against tougher opponents, which I think is going to be it's probably going to be a really stressful week, so apologies for that in advance. Like, I don't think the divisions have really leveled out yet, so I think the ones in Div 4 and Div 3 are still incredibly good players. So yeah, definitely nervous about that, but hopefully it will just make me a better player, and we will continue to learn. So it's 0-0 at the stroke of half-time. Lacazette fizzes one across, but what a block that is from Thomas Partey. From the resulting corner, Shaqiri whips it in, and who is there to nod it home? I believe that is Akanji, our centre-back. What a big header that was from the Dortmund. Well, he's a Swiss centre-back from Dortmund, isn't he? And I don't know, I still really like him. I'm thinking that he looks like a weak link in a squad now because he's like lower rated. But I've always thought he was really solid. But as we progress through the leagues, I'm sure people's teams are going to start to get more like crazy and pay to win and stuff. So the higher rated players we can get, the better, I think. He walks through me and plays a lovely ball through and scores a goal with Gamero, by the way. Like, I just felt like I couldn't stop that. That seemed to be a really easy goal for him to score. However, in the 66th minute, I play it through to Lacazette. I bug out with the finesse shot. That doesn't quite work for me. Whereas I was hoping to like whip it around the keeper. For some reason, he just sort of hit it with the outside of his boot. Shaqiri then hits a perfectly green timed shot. And with the way that hit this back stanchion, I thought that was in. But it was just wide of the post, going to show you that even if you time your shots perfectly, they're not necessarily always brilliant, and they don't always fly in. However, perfectly green time shot that time in the 87th minute with Alexander Lacazette is able to get us what I hope to be the winning goal in this game. There seems to be a lot of late goals, and I've had my fair share of luck, actually, where I get a late win or I get a late equaliser, and it feels like a win for me. But only a couple of times has it gone the other way, where it really stresses me out. But as you can see, we are able to come away here with a 2-1 win, and that was good. You know, that was a tough game. I didn't let the opponent have many shots, but he still scored a goal after only hitting the target twice. So that's still frustrating. We're continuing to earn points towards FUT Champions, which is brilliant. Another 27 on the skill rating pushes us well in to Division 4 now. And then plus 680 points for that win gets us, well, slightly further into rank number 2, which is good. But I do want to play another game, and I don't know. This one was a little bit strange. I had a bit of Elgato issues, I'm not going to lie. I had a little bit of a problem with my capture. I thought I'd lost the footage, but I was able to salvage it a little bit. But what you don't see is my opponent's team, or the first goal that he scores, or the very end of the match. I sort of lose a little bit in between. So I've gone 1-0 down to this guy, and he was a really solid player. He was someone that was holding possession incredibly well against me, just seemed to have my number. I was really struggling. I finally get through with Ben Yedder, and he does the tactical wipeout. He gets Laporte sent off. For that challenge right there. Rightly so. But I thought I was obviously going to score a guaranteed goal. So to now have like a 50-50 where the goalkeeper might save it is annoying. But then again, he's had a player sent off, so that's also a benefit to me. I missed the penalty. I literally just got it saved. And I can't believe I didn't score from that corner right there. That's frustrating. But he pushes through early in the second half. Memphis Depay. I mean, is that a pen? I don't know. I don't know if that is a pen. I didn't tackle him. I just literally moved my player. So that's annoying, but he misses his penalty as well. So we're literally one apiece at that one. I didn't even save it. I went the right way and I would have saved it, but it pinged off the side of the post and ended up going wide. He then just carves me open. Scores a goal with Cyprian. Lovely little chip, to be fair. Yeah, I love that player, so it wasn't a surprise to me that he was able to do that. But there was just no way. I couldn't break through this guy. He had loads of possession against me. It was the most frustrating game I've played on FIFA 19. I haven't played anyone, I don't think, that I've come up against and thought, I can't beat you. A lot of my games have been really, really close, and I've come away with a win in a lot of them, and it surprised me. But this game right here, he scores again with Cyprian right there, and that's where my footage literally cut out. I did get a goal back. I scored a goal on him, and I ended up losing 3-1. But as I said, I literally lost my footage, and apologies for that. That kind of sucks, you know. I wish I could have showed you it, because I'm pretty sure I scored quite a nice goal as well. But yeah, that was the first time I've come up against an opponent that I was just like, wow, you are literally better. You understand this better than I do. So it was frustrating at the time, but I can watch back and realise that, yeah, I just got carved open. There wasn't much I could do about it. Maybe I can learn from it and hopefully play better in the next one, play a little bit more reserved, try and hold more possession myself. But it's been a successful episode, guys. We've literally like over doubled our coin total and completed an SBC, which is brilliant. Now, like I said, I will complete Lucas for you in the next episode. Do me a favor, smash that thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. I'd really appreciate your like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Have a lovely day, of course, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.